Most people think an asset is automatically a good thing, but structurally, not all assets behave the same way. Some assets increase future flexibility, others increase future pressure. Some assets generate cash flow, reduce dependence, and expand future options. Others consume cash flow, increase fixed obligations, and quietly reduce financial freedom over time. And this distinction is one of the most important concepts in household financial architecture. Because the goal is not simply to accumulate things, the goal is to build a structure that becomes stronger over time. Traditional personal finance often treats assets as one large category, but financially, assets behave very differently. For example, a productive asset may generate income, appreciate over time, reduce future dependence on employment, or improve future earning power. Examples include diversified investments, productive real estate, business ownership, and education and skill development. Consumptive assets behave differently. They may depreciate, require ongoing maintenance, generate financing costs, increase insurance costs, and create future cash outflows. Now, importantly, this does not mean consumptive assets are automatically bad. A vehicle may be necessary, a home may improve quality of life, a vacation may provide meaningful life experiences. But structurally, they behave differently. And understanding this difference changes how you analyze financial strength. Productive assets are powerful because they improve future flexibility. They may generate cash flow, appreciate, reduce dependence on active labor, or create future opportunities. For example, investments may compound over time. Rental properties may generate future income. Businesses may scale. Skills and education may increase earning power for decades. These assets help the structure become more resilient, more flexible, and less dependent on a single source of income. This is one of the reasons why wealthy individuals often focus heavily on productive asset accumulation, because productive assets can eventually begin supporting the system itself. Consumptive assets are different. Instead of generating future flexibility, they often consume future cash flow. For example, financed vehicles, luxury consumption, lifestyle inflation, expensive hobbies, oversized housing, recurring financed purchases. Many consumptive assets create maintenance costs, financing costs, insurance costs, subscription costs, replacement costs, and opportunity costs. And this creates something extremely important: future rigidity. Because future income becomes increasingly committed to supporting past consumption decisions. This is one of the hidden drivers of financial fragility. One of the biggest financial misconceptions is this: high income automatically creates financial security. But that is not necessarily true. Because if rising income simply supports larger obligations, larger financing payments, larger lifestyle structures, and larger fixed costs, then flexibility may actually decrease over time. And this is why some very high-income households remain financially fragile. Their structure becomes rigid, expensive, and highly dependent on continued income generation. This is why household financial architecture matters so much, because the real question is not how much money comes in. The real question is, how much flexibility does the structure preserve? Every financial decision builds a future structure. Every dollar either increases future flexibility or reduces it. And this is where opportunity cost becomes incredibly important, because money directed toward productive assets cannot simultaneously be spent on consumptive obligations. Now, this does not mean never consume. The point is balance. The point is awareness. And the point is understanding how financial decisions shape future optionality. because over long periods of time, small structural decisions compound into dramatically different outcomes. The ultimate goal of wealth is not consumption, it is flexibility. The strongest financial structures are not necessarily the most impressive externally. They are the structures that adapt, survive, absorb shocks, and create future opportunity. And productive assets play a major role in creating that flexibility over time. Because ultimately, wealth is not simply what you own, wealth is the freedom your structure creates. In the next episode, we begin analyzing one of the most important forms of financial resilience, liquidity. Because many households appear financially healthy until cash flow stops. And when that happens, the question becomes, how long could the structure survive?